Hey guys, we're back. Ian, don't sit on your mic.
That would have been a great start. Wow.
Hey.
Are we too loud right now, you think?
I think we're perfect.
You think we're
I think we're perfect. Yeah.
I don't know if you haven't noticed, guys.
We have
but
our plosive deductors.
No,
We're ready to roll.
I wasn't going to go there.
Oh.
We are in the midst of someone who you may recognize from a couple podcasts ago.
Ian boy.
Thank you. Welcome me. No, we got Jada Owens back here.
Tahini.
Tahini. That's
Jada Tahini.
have I made this joke before that name sounds like what the sound Jawas
Tahini.
Tahini.
Gotcha.
She's here because it's spooky season.
And
October.
who's spookier than Jada Owens herself?
She's our prop.
You know that I don't remember who said it. Kevin Spacey, I think. I remember there was a joke.
No, we don't talk about him anymore. He's
No,
canceled.
that's what
Oscar.
No, he did an impression of somebody. Anyway, he said a joke where he was like, "For this Halloween, I'm dressing up as the most scary thing I've ever seen. My wife."
Oh,
And I thought, hey.
that's good. That's a good one. That's a good
But
one.
looking back, maybe
Looking-
that wasn't that good.
In hindsight, maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't the best joke.
Maybe someone should have done something about that.
Anyway, it's spooky season, and spooky stuff
Ooh.
has happened to me recently. And
Let us get into the
let me
nitty-gritty.
start this off by a little. Jada hasn't heard this story yet, and she's been waiting for a very long time because Oscar keeps on teasing her. I told Oscar accidentally because I
You
gotta
didn't tell me
some-
accidentally. You just got excited.
Yeah, I gotta tell someone when stuff like this happens to me.
Yeah.
But Jada's gonna hear it for the first time, so that's gonna be exciting because she's been waiting, guys.
Now, here's the thing I've been telling Jada lately.
Okay.
Is because the hype is built up so much,
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that you're going to tell her and she's going to be like, oh, okay.
I know.
So I
know.
told her yesterday, think of the most boring thing. That's
Oh, for
Ian's
sure.
story. So if Ian says he tripped on the sidewalk, I'm hoping your head explodes.
Yeah, it's gonna be super exciting.
'Kay.
It's not that exciting. Don't get your expectations too high.
Now, Ian, make sure pacing is perfect.
Pacing is key when you're telling
All
a
right?
story like this.
Keep your emotions in check.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna try not.
Action.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So
Take your time.
here's what happened, Jada. This is a couple days ago. Not a couple days ago. This is a while ago now, probably
Last week.
last week. Yeah,
I think so.
I think it was sometime recently in the past. Already messing up the story.
It's okay. You're forgiven.
I was getting ready to go to Oscars. All right. I was sitting there and I just thought to myself, it was noon. Okay. So I woke up. I wasn't that tired at this point. It's noon. I'm not that tired at noon usually. My sleep schedule's getting better. It was noon and I was like, you know what? I'll watch one more YouTube video. So I click a video and all of a sudden, lights are on in my room. I just pass out. Straight up have a nap, I guess. And I have a dream, okay?
Okay.
I have a dream. Do you want to hand her the mic for this one so we get the genuine
Oh,
reaction?
yes.
No one's hand her mine.
That's the back.
I know.
She knows how to hold a mic, Oscar. Okay. And Oscar, if you have something to say, take it from Jada. There we go. Perfect. Just like that.
Oh, sure.
So here we go, Jada. In my dream, I'm with your boyfriend, your betrothed, Oscar Wolfgang here, and I'm with Grady Robertson. May know him from all of the other podcasts. I'm with him, and I'm in the curling arena in our town. I spent a lot of my childhood there. My father's a curler.
Okay.
And then, so we were walking around, but it was like after hours. There was no one else. Did you just unplug your headphones? Oscar's getting scared. Okay. So I was with Grady and Oscar. We were walking around after hours in the curling rink. Have you ever been in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we were in that like little under area with the glass that shows the rink. Have you ever been upstairs?
No.
Okay. Little known fact. There's an upstairs to a bar area that has like an overlooking balcony with glass that you can watch over.
Okay.
And Grady found that door. And he was like, hey, what's up here? And I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. It's like a little bar area. Let's go up there, see if there's anything cool up there. Don't know why we were looking around this rink, but we were. So as we start walking up the stairs, I don't know if you recall this, Jada, but Oscar and I, the hit film Apostle that Oscar and I made, the horror movie, do you remember it at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you remember the soundtrack to it at all? With the piano keys?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so as we were walking up the stairs to get to the bar, I started hearing the ding, ding, ding of the piano keys
Aw.
from Apostle. And they started picking up like they do in the movie. And then it started, the stairs just seemed to keep on going. And as I was walking up them, it was dark. There was no lights in the stairs. I just kept hearing, and then it got to the, like, ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. You know the classic
classic.
theme.
Classic,
Everyone
right?
knows the song. Are you pulling it up, Jamie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be longer this way. I might.
Okay.
We'll see.
So I'm walking up the stairs, and then we turn the corner on the stairs, and all of a sudden it's like a very fluid. I'm very impressed with my brain for doing this transition quite well. But it's just like a seamless transition to that. You've been to my grandma's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that panel, that wood panel on the stairs before you go and take the turn upstairs?
Yeah.
Like on the side wall? Right as I turn the corner, there's like a seamless transition to that staircase, and I just see that wood panel like in dim lighting.
Creepy.
And Grady's still in front of me. And then I hear, and I turn around, and much like an apostle, that door downstairs with the pool table and everything creaks open. And I turn around, I'm like, oh, whoa, we filmed Apostle in there. I tell that to Grady. So it's like all of a sudden, oh, here we go. This is what I hear. This is the sound.
Hold on. It's coming. I think it's coming. Is this the
It's when we're walking towards him.
Oh, it's not with Matthew?
No.
My bad. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. My apologies.
The dream's almost over.
Take a break.
Okay. So I turn around and I say to Grady. So I was aware that this was my grandma's house now. I just didn't put two and two together or something in the dream. You know how dreams are. Oh, here we go.
This is the door opening. Sorry. Just, okay, talk about your emotions for a second.
I'll continue. So I tell Grady, yeah, this is from. Oh, there we go.
Sorry about that.
So I'm hearing this as I'm walking up the stairs.
No.
And yeah, and then it does the din, 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 diddly, diddly, din, that thing. And then the door says, I'm like, Grady, this is where we filmed Apostle. Let's go in there. It's very dark in there. I don't know why I decided to go in there. I turn around on the stairs and start walking back down the stairs. Grady and Oscar are nowhere near me anymore. All of a sudden, they're not around me. I'm going down the stairs by myself, but in my head, I'm like, they're still there. And I enter the room, and I just wake up. But I wake up, and I can't move.
Oh, you got.
This is my first time having sleep paralysis.
Whoa.
And I've heard so much about it, and I have like this huge fear of having it because I was always so scared of it because I've heard so many bad stories. Thank God the light in my room was on still, and I didn't like start seeing shit in the dark. But I was just laying there, and it's like having a stiff neck, but your entire body. So it's like I just couldn't move, and my head was tilted like that. So I was like, my eyes were darting around, and I saw the corner of my laptop screen on the side, and I was like, what is that? Oh, okay, freaking out. And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I hear so many bad stories of this. So I like close my eyes really tight, and I like just willpower myself to move, and I was able to do it. And I got out of it, and I was just like hyperventilating. It was terrifying. And then I went to Oscar's.
And then he told me this story.
And then I told Oscar the story right away because it's like, whoa. And Oscar made a very deep comment, and he said, you're scared of your own creation.
Yeah, you really like freaked yourself out
Yeah.
there.
And
now
then,
you know.
so now you know. But then, last night,
I haven't heard this.
Oscar hasn't heard this.
Give me that shit.
There I was, yesterday?
You had another.
No.
Oh.
Thank God.
You scared me.
I think I've been scaring myself every
Because
night
if you
since
had
then,
another,
though.
you need to get that checked out.
Exactly. I've been scaring myself every night since, though, because of that.
Right.
Like, I don't want that to happen again.
Exactly.
But last night, I was feeling really off all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Really weird. Really weak. Not sick, but like,
Just not having your day. Yeah.
I had a little bit of a crazy night before, so
Right.
that would probably
Party.
explain it. Yeah. So it was like 11. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep at a decent time tonight.
All right.
And I just couldn't fall asleep for the life of me. I just was like very agitated and anxious and weird, and then like almost shaky.
Mm.
And then I turn over, and I close my eyes, and this is gonna sound crazy. Ugh. I close my eyes, and I swear that I'm like, in Coraline, when they have like the ghost girls and stuff like that. When I close my eyes, out of my peripherals, I'm like seeing like this girl, and like girls like looking at me, like blinking at me. When I try to like look at them with my eyes closed, they're like turn away or something like that.
Mhm.
And I just like see people in my brain, in my eyes. I'm like, this is so weird. I'm not drunk or anything like that. I'm completely sober.
Yeah.
And then I start hearing like someone's dragging their feet across my carpet downstairs.
Mm.
So like I open my eyes, get away from the ghost girls.
Get away from them
Yeah.
ghost girls, bro.
Yeah, get away from them ghost girls. I don't want any kind of girls in my life right now.
Yeah, you've had enough lately.
Let alone ghost ones. So I hear the scratching. I'm like, okay, it's probably just my mind. I'll open my eyes and it will go away. I open my eyes and I'm still hearing it. And I'm like looking around, and I turn on the light and I don't see anything. And I think I was just tripping myself out, and it was like my CD player or Wii or something like going something like that. But it
Yeah.
sounded like someone was shuffling their feet towards me on the carpet. And then I'm like, okay, I'm tripping myself out. I'm just not gonna go to sleep right now. I'll stay up for a little bit, watch like a movie or something. So then I'm watching the movie, and then I close my eyes a little bit, like maybe this will help. Put on a podcast.
Happens again.
I close my eyes and I hear, Ian. And I turn around. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay up for a while. I'm just not even gonna try anymore until I start I guzzled like 5 bottles of water, and I was like, okay, I'm dehydrated. That's my excuse. Whenever I'm not feeling like myself, I'm like, I'm just dehydrated. I may have just had 2 liters already, but I'm just dehydrated. So I just drank a whole bunch of water.
How many hours of sleep did you get the night prior? Because some of the time I'm like, I go to film with you and Grady, and you guys are like, we went to sleep 1 hour ago. Now we're here.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those nights.
It could also be that. I mean, it might not be.
Huh?
Lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep definitely is more likely, for sure. But how am I gonna fix my lack of sleep if I can't go to sleep because there's demon girls looking at me?
I don't know.
Right?
How would you feel? I'm sorry. Wait, finish your story first.
That was it.
Okay.
That's all that
How
happened.
would you feel if after the Ian thing, it just turned out it was like me or Grady just hiding in your couch?
I would prefer that.
Would
Honestly.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Then
you?
I'd be like, oh, sick! You guys can fight through this with me.
would you be like still terrified? Like, holy shit, that was crazy? Or would you be like, oh, hey guys?
I would probably be frazzled, of course.
Yeah, you'd
I'd
be
be like,
frazzled. I'm just
first of
curious.
all, why are you in my couch? I've been
I don't
here all
know.
day. But yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I could see that happening. As
Yeah.
well. Alternatively, like if you told me great, it turned out just to be great, I'd be like, oh yeah, of course. I don't know why, but it's just in my head. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I could be Grady.
He has an answer. Now he just has to go back to bed.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, sleep. So,
Exactly. I can be like, oh shoot, let's just watch a movie together, and then we'll have a little slumber
Exactly.
party.
Let's
Were
have
you
a
guys
slumber
dragging
party.
your feet earlier? I've never had a slumber. I had a slumber party with you, a couple times
Oh, like
when we were
with-
filming
yeah,
This Is
yeah,
Home. It's
yeah.
only when we're doing like big film stuff. We're gonna have a slumber party
Let's
with
have a
Oscar and
slumber
Jada
party.
every single day soon, coming up here. That's
Once,
gonna be
once
fun.
I get this place furnished, we could have a slumber party here.
Heck yeah, brother.
This is sick.
Anyway, what's new in any of you guys have any spooky stories?
Jada-town. Anything new in Jada-town?
Yeah, Jada Town. I haven't heard
Anything
much about you,
spooky?
Jada. You're
She's
working.
She's got some spooky
working
stuff.
hard.
She's got
Working
some
hard.
spooky stuff
Got
in her
spooky
life.
stuff, Jada.
I don't know. You'd say. I can't think of anything right now. I just know you told me spooky things
Yeah,
before.
yeah. Last podcast we had with you, when it ended, you were like, I was kind of disappointed because I thought we were getting into like some conspiracy theory stuff, and I had some stuff to say.
What about my octopus theory?
Oscar? Have you heard about Oscar's octopus theory?
Ian, you say. I want to hear you explain.
Oh, she's heard it already.
Oh, then
For the
forget it,
audience
forget
backing home, basically octopuses are aliens. Octopi. I don't know.
Octopi. Yeah.
Bye.
They're aliens from another planet. That's what aliens.
That's kind of the
yeah.
gist.
That's the gist of it.
Thought it was real interesting. I don't believe it, but I read it. And I
Hey.
thought, hey, that's really cool. And then I
That's
told
neat.
everyone at my work.
And they all believed you.
Well, a couple people actually did. And they were like, I see that. And I
I
was
can
like,
see
"All
it.
right."
Hey man, there's some crazy videos. You ever we did this recently. We just went on a deep dive. We were on YouTube just looking up.
Oh, Planet of the Apes thing.
Planet of the
yeah,
Apes. We just bear versus cheetah. Who would win in a fight? Who do you think would win, Jada? In a bear versus cheetah.
You know, no, stop story for a second. The reason is because Ian was looking at my wallpaper of Ellie and Abby, and she mentioned something. Go, that girl could kick that girl's ass, and I was like, I don't know, because Ellie's kind of like a cheetah, and Abby is like a
Oh.
bear. you
Ellie
know?
and Abby from the
Last
Last
of
of Us.
And then Ian went, a bear could kick a cheetah's ass, and I was using like because cheetahs are like hungry and they're like skinny and nimble and they're
No, didn't I say? No, I said a cheetah could kick a bear's ass. No, wait.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, you said the other
Oh,
way
sorry.
around.
Anyway, cheetahs. What are the ones called? Scavengers. Cheetahs are scavengers.
Yeah.
Ellie, her character's a lot like that. I just came up with that. I thought, hey, that's kind of a good thing. And then bears are, big brooding. That's kind of like Abby.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then Ian was like, a cheetah could murder a bear or whatever it was. And then we got into this. That I just wanted to say that so that the basis of the story was really about Ellie and Abby. Anyway, Ian, you can say your thing.
Okay, Jada, who do you think would win in a fight? Cheetah versus bear. Oh, you giving her the mic? Okay. One second.
I think Bear's like kind of big, slow, bulky. Cheetah's got speed.
You'd think, right?
Cheetahs would go for the neck. They climb up that guy.
Has anyone ever gone for your neck, Oscar?
Gone for my neck?
Yeah. I've
Probably
been okay.
My brother.
Here we go. So you would think a cheetah. That's what I thought personally. But then we stumbled across this great, post by Wade Spencer,
Oh,
a massive lover of all animals, mundane and bizarre like. Okay, ready?
Forgot about this.
You ready? This is sadly a one-sided match, unless we're talking about something like a sloth bear or a panda. Cheetahs spend about 10% of their lives running really fast, and the other 90% getting shoved into lockers by the other predators. So he's got this in a high school analogy.
Yeah. He's some kind of comedian.
Cheetahs are like the jocks. Okay. If you know of any major carnivore in Africa, they've probably chased the cheetah away from its meal. Duh. From lions to hyenas to painted dogs, Jada. Painted dogs. It's like asking if Usain Bolt could beat Mike Tyson. In a race, sure. But in a fight, Usain's biggest advantage is that will Mike... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm butchering this.
It's all right.
But in a fight, Usain's biggest advantage is that Mike will never catch him when he runs far, far away.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a solid point. Now,
So
you're going
wins?
with cheetah.
Yeah.
You're going with cheetah.
A bear would kick its ass, apparently.
But the cheetah can. Yeah. Okay.
This guy says he's an IT technician, so he knows what he's talking about when it comes to this. He says a bear will win unless it is 1, dead or dying, 2, tiny or a few weeks old, or 3, a toy. So Jada, you and I are very wrong when it comes to animal fights. Apparently, it will rip apart the cheetah and eat it for breakfast.
I went with cheetah too.
Yeah, cheetahs are extremely agile and prey on gazelle and medium-sized herbivore animals. But
You know what? What's the difference between a cheetah and a jaguar?
I don't think there's much. Oh, God,
like
we're gonna get
a
attacked by like
jaguar?
Steve Irwin's son.
A jaguar versus a bear? I'm going with jaguar. I just see those
Really?
things going, climbing up that bitch.
That was a good jaguar noise.
Thank you. I've been practicing. I do it all the time around Jada. I just go.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight between a black bear and a jaguar? Wow, everyone's.
I think jaguar.
Okay. He worked at this guy, Brian Birdsall. He worked at an Adirondack
He worked at Adidas.
Bear and Cat Rescue.
Adidas.
He worked at Adidas.
Bear and cat rescue.
Yeah.
That's like a specialty.
Exactly. So he knows
Alright,
what
so
he's
we should
talking
listen.
about.
What does he say?
If this improbable match took place, let's simply look at the specs first.
Jesus.
Sounds
I'm
like the
already
IT
done.
guy.
I'm already done.
The black bears of North America are robust and powerful, blessed with impressive weaponry and defenses. Those long claws are incredibly damaging, inflicting life-ending slashes and trauma quickly. A ton of force behind this 440-pound bear's shove, with muscles so thick and dense, resembling twisted iron rather than flesh. Wow, this guy really likes the bears.
Yeah.
Resembling twisted iron.
Most people do.
I know. A fierce beast. But can he defeat an escaped jaguar from a nearby big cat sanctuary?
Well, I just meant like the jaguar.
Sunday. Match of the ages. A jaguar has escaped the big cat sanctuary. But what's this? The North American bear has also escaped the big bear sanctuary and will protect us. This is a large feline, okay? Weighing in a staggering 316 pounds plus. Almost max size for an adult jaguar. With long, retractable claws and machine-like bite force of over 1,300 psi.
What's that in newtons?
About 12.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Due to the impressive size, weaponry, and sheer ferocity of this jaguar, he can make kills fast. Nearly silent. Yeah, there we go. Jada, can we get a jungle beat? Like when I'm on the jungle cruise right now. Do like a little...
Jungle
Jungle
boogie.
But if I caught off guard and bear would heavily like...
Jungle boogie.
If not successful with a stealth attack, I speculate that, if forced to engage, both predators succumb to wounds within hours or days. Wow.
So no one wins.
Yeah, it's a stalemate. But if caught off guard, the bear will be heavily lacerated, possibly ending up with 4 deep puncture holes through the thick skull. Essentially, this particular jaguar has the upper hand. Had it been an 800-pound brown bear, this cat would be toast.
Okay, I think we've heard enough for today.
Guys,
Now let's change it up a bit.
animal lovers are a different breed.
I'm just saying like a starving, blood hungry
I love
jaguar
the
versus a bear.
the pictures that they got the bear just chilling with a salmon, and then the next one, a jaguar just eating an alligator.
Clearly they have a favorite.
Yeah. However, they said he would lose.
Yeah.
I like how he describes black bears because you see them.
She likes how they describe black bears. Go for it.
Yeah, because you like just see them on the side of the road and they're like just look so cute and small. But
Little do you know
They'll
they're
F you up.
they're-
Have you seen
they're-
the video of the
it's like
archer?
twisted iron. The
Seen
archer
The archer who a bear ran into him and he had to
kill a bear.
He didn't end up killing it. He just ran away like a loser.
Oh, so
There was like a video of a guy. And
you
he
might
was,
as well not even describe it as the video of an archer then if you didn't even use the bow.
right, well, it's like he has a GoPro on his helmet and he had the bow and there's a bear at the end of the dirt
And
road.
he almost did
And
it.
he's getting closer.
He
to the,
almost
he's
did
getting
it.
closer to the bear, and the bear starts seeing him and walks towards him, and he goes, "Hey, slow down now, slow down." And the bear just starts going, and he's like, "Wah!" And then you see it.
Yeah, those videos are crazy.
Yeah.
Like when
I'll find it.
they're biking on the trails
Yeah.
and the bear's like chasing, running alongside
Yeah.
them, frolicking, if you will. You still got that tattoo, huh?
Oh, I'm happy.
I mean,
it's
you
there.
can't get rid of
Yeah.
it. But
You like it?
have you just not noticed it anymore, Jade? Are you just used to it now?
No, I'm so happy. I actually really like it.
You do.
Yeah, I love it.
well, Oscar's getting his tattoo on November
November
13th, but it's on the other arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't incorporate that. That can be the eye of the butterfly.
I like it on its own.
That's it.
I'm being serious. Okay. here we
Very
go.
strange. Do you like just the story behind it, or
Both.
okay?
There's not much of a story.
You sat down next to someone and said, "Can I have one?"
I was. You
All
know
right.
what? I've had a couple drinks.
You're gonna have to put this up on the screen, probably.
Yeah. It's 1 minute long.
Oh,
yeah, you know
God.
what? It's just.
Just. He's whistling at it. What a fool!
Yeah, it's not the smartest.
Oh my God! You just skipped way
Damn
too
it,
far,
yeah.
and you skipped to the
My
meat
bad.
potatoes.
Here we go.
You're not lying. He is an archer.
Yeah.
You can see. Oh my God!
Yeah, man. Is that crazy?
Is he fighting it? What's he doing?
He's okay. I think that he just scared the bear off.
The bear uploaded the video.
Actually, the bear killed that man.
Yeah.
Took his laptop.
Yeah, see, he's picking it up right now. It turns around, there's just the bear. Guys, that was crazy.
The bear wait.
Like and subscribe. What's the face behind the legend?
Yeah, he's scared, man.
He's frazzled.
Anyway.
That's how I would describe him. Frazzled.
I thought you were talking about the one where the guy like just shoves his arm down the bear's throat.
Oh, that's a story. It's not a.
Yes,
So
that
there's-
couldn't have happened.
I was big on this in grade 12. It was my favorite. I thought it was so interesting.
Okay.
There was a science I don't know where it was. A school.
Not Geo.
Like he was a college student.
Oh,
He
okay.
was in a science class.
A person you know.
No, it's a story.
Oh,
I
okay.
heard. And he remembered. I think it's so convenient. That's why it's interesting. But like, he remembered the class prior. So I don't know, maybe like a day before.
Mhm.
That teacher told him that larger animals have if the bigger the animal, the bigger the gag reflex.
Nice.
So the bigger the animal,
Yeah.
So he was attacked by a bear the next day.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And so while he was like the bear was on top of him, he just shoved his arm down the bear's throat, and the bear got so confused it just ran away.
Well,
So-
yeah.
and
It didn't gag though.
no, it did, and then
Okay.
it just kind
I
of
was gonna say,
it just ran away because it didn't know what to do.
how's your gag reflex like?
Terrible?
Really?
Yeah.
You mean terrible as in you have a
Like I brush my teeth sometimes, and it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all those stories where it's like if you grab your thumb and it turns off the gray, but it's
Never
a
tried
placebo.
it.
It's a placebo.
I've
It
never
works, but
tried
it's
it.
placebo. And then you
Mm.
start doing it enough. One day I was brushing my teeth because I gotta get the back of the
And
tongue.
then this is how Ian became gay. Just start going, look.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This is. Jay, do you want to hold the mic for me? I'll demonstrate what I did. Because I would do this all the time.
Yeah. This is
I would do
great.
this all the time. Brush the back
Here,
of
I
my
will go
tongue.
side to side.
Yeah,
That's
brush the back
safer.
of my tongue and hold this because it would
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
And then I was like, okay, it's a placebo. It's not gonna work. And then I did it. And then I did it. And I went,
Mhm.
and then I went, and that's where it all started.
You know what? I think Baxter was trying the gag reflex today, and then he threw up.
Yeah, I didn't get to. I wasn't privileged enough to see
insane.
it. Yeah, a lot of puke was out of
A
your
lot. Like it was double the size of my dog just on the floor. And I was like,
Double the size of your dog.
yeah, like a lot of puke.
That reminds me of a great story. There was a get together.
Good old time.
As per usual, and drinks were flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was our boy. He works till 1 p.m. pretty much, or 1 a.m. Sorry, every day pretty much. But he came out, hung out after, and we were all planning on sleeping over at this guy's house, the host of the party. Never drinks, so he decided to this night because it was a big deal. It was a get together, a big deal. So we started and had a decent amount, and we didn't think much of it. He was being a little belligerent, saying some questionable things that I won't repeat. We were all sitting there. I had to work at 8:30 the next morning, and it was like 4 a.m. now. I was like, hey, maybe Grady also had to work in the morning. He's on the couch, I'm on the floor, and then Colton's on another couch. I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll get some sleep. I'm sitting there. I get to close my eyes, get some shut eye. I'm like, okay, at this rate, I'll get like an hour, 2 hours of sleep. I'll be good to go. Maybe 3 hours if I'm lucky. And then like 2 minutes after I close my eyes, I just hear Grady go, oh my God. And I look up. There's a little shadow or something out of the corner of my eye right as I got up. Didn't know what happened. Because what we saw when we turned, he got up, and what we saw when we turned on the light, Grady said he described it as he just saw a shadow of something. A shadow spews up in the air like a fountain, comes down. We turn on the light, and you know the layout of the house.
Yes.
So there's a couch covered in it. Under the cushions of the couch somehow. Now it's all over his chest, like an insane amount. And then on the back of the couch, and then all over the floor somehow. So what we guess happened is that it shot up in one fell swoop, shot up, and landed back on him. Half of it on him and on the couch, and the other half just on the floor. And an insane amount. We had to get a bucket and a mop.
Because that was a wop.
That was a wop.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Oh, good. Jada's here. See, usually we'd have to stop recording. Yeah. Anyway, so we had to clean them up, and I was up till like 6 a.m. and I got to work, but it was all good. It's a fun story. Mm-hmm. How have you been, Jada?
I'm good.
Get a little catch up in here. Oh, you have the headphones. How do you like them?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like hearing yourself?
It's weird.
It is weird. You get used to it though. It's kind of nice. It's like having
comforting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that like maybe no hours of sleep you got is probably why you're hallucinating little ghost girls.
I think that is the reason. Thank God I got some. I slept till 10 today. I set an alarm.
Good.
Yeah. And then I don't have to work till late tomorrow, so I'm probably going to get some good sleep tonight too.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Act like we were talking about.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's Oscar.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar. Yeah, nothing. We're just talking.
I had the podcast up.
Damn it.
What's it gonna be? Oh, you freaking great person.
He says a
sir.
grape message.
Continue.
They keep on saying TikTok's going to get taken down. It's still kicking. Is it gone in the States yet, or they just keep on threatening it?
There was a bill that was.
Oh, okay.
Is it called a bill? Because a bill is passed.
It's called a beat.
And then that's when it becomes a law. So it is a bill.
It's a bill.
It's a bill.
It's a bill. It's a bill.
But is that Canadian?
Who is Bill?
TikTok keeps like.
Bill Burr.
Uh-huh.
TikTok keeps making statements, being like, "No, we're not going anywhere."
I'm really not on the game. I'm just listening to her.
yeah.
This is supposed to be your job. Okay. Oh, here we go. All mics.
Double
mics.
mics.
I'll be left. You be right.
Okay.
Or yeah, whatever.
Some ASMR going on.
Yeah.
Go closer, Ian.
Oh shit.
Talk.
I was just saying that even though I keep getting threatened, TikTok keeps making statements saying that they're not going
Beautifully
anywhere.
said.
So.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself, really. I need more pants. If anyone's got some birthday present ideas for me, need some new pants.
I'll get some pants.
Look at that. That's embarrassing.
That's me too.
That's
man.
embarrassing. Yeah, you do. But your problem is that you're too tall for all the pants.
That is fact. I'll get you some pants.
Oh,
Sorry.
The problem is Oscar does it on purpose, though.
you really think it's a statement?
I tell him to buy longer pants. He's like, "Nah, these fit."
No, because
Or
if
do you
they're-
also wait? Does he not try stuff on?
No.
Me neither. Hate it.
Yeah, there we go.
Hate trying stuff on.
If you're not gonna try stuff on, measure yourself before you go in.
I was gonna.
Here's the problem.
Come on, Jada.
The smart
Ian
move.
Ian could never understand this.
Wait, why would you? What would measuring yourself do? Wait. The numbers, right? Because I still can't figure. I just say, do these fit or not, and then I buy them. I never pay attention to the numbers. The numbers are they inches or what?
Inches.
Yeah, they're inches, and they'll say like 30, 32, and so one's your
Do you not
waist
know your
and one's your
measurement?
length.
No, of course I
No.
don't know my measurements. I see if they're these too tight, these too loose. Let's slap them.
Anyway.
I think we need to measure you.
I don't know if that's.
And then-
I don't know if that's appropriate. Jada, you're my girlfriend. Come on.
But then if you order clothes online, you know they fit because you know your measurement.
Because I look at my other pants. And go,
Okay, so
Don't fit.
here we go. Here's a brief explanation.
yeah. I'm not gonna bring my pants into the store, Jada, and be like, "Oh, these will be line them up with the tags."
Pants are either small, medium, or large.
Are they?
Yeah. Or
Guys, I need to grow up.
or
huh?
they are like the 28, 30, 32, 34, however it goes. So if you get small, medium, and large, which is Blue Notes.
Blue Notes is
Blue
my
Notes
go-to.
is small,
my
medium,
go-to.
and
I think
large.
these are Blue Notes.
Yeah. They always do small, medium, or large. So if I get an extra large. So if I get a large, they fit my waist. But if I get an extra large, they fit my length, but then the waist is too big.
You got too large of
So
legs.
I
You
just
gotta
go,
get a belt.
Oh, so I
Do you wear belts?
yeah, I do wear belts, but I don't like having baggy.
I have recently bought belts.
I don't like baggy waists.
Just within the past couple of years, I started
Yep.
purchasing belts.
But no belt loops.
No belt loops.
Most of my pants don't have belt loops.
that's
Really
that's
annoys
an
me.
issue. That is an issue. But you
That-
have the drawstring.
My birthday list is full of pants.
Belt loops.
Pants.
Loops. I'm just gonna get you some loops.
All right, thanks.
They've
And we
got to
can
make
sew
those.
them
Yeah.
on,
I'll
All
steal
right,
all
thanks,
your
man.
pants in the middle of the night and I'll sew them on.
My
I'll slave
man.
away.
Anyways,
Do you know how to sew?
I do. I'm not good at it.
Seems
but
like
I
a
do.
good thing.
I know how to
like
do a
with
lot
the
of
with the
things.
machine. You do. You surprise me.
I don't know how to use a
sometimes.
machine though.
You don't know how to use a
I
machine.
go by hand. No.
My
I'm
mom
not-
knows how to use a
Jada's
machine.
better at it than me. So
You can use a machine, Jada.
No, it's just sew. She's just better
She
at
doesn't
sewing.
know.
So when I do need something sewn, I get Jada to do it rather than me because I'm not as good.
Okay.
My strap on my camera, she sewed that.
Oh.
Is her belt, the yellow thing is her belt.
Yes.
And then
She sewed on the
and then I
strap
cut off
part.
in the strap I took from the Canon strap and I just,
Very nice.
and then she sewed on the
See,
belt to the strap.
It's good to know everyone's strengths when we're gonna live together.
Exactly.
Ian's
Oh,
strength
speaking
is
of which.
washing dishes.
Exactly.
And locking doors, turning the lights off.
Yes, I'm good at that. I
we
always
go.
turn lights off.
Good man.
Okay, good. Oscar doesn't. I'm gonna guess.
Mm.
You left your bedroom light on actually earlier.
Yeah, because I thought.
Actually, Jada did.
I actually remember leaving the room, leaving it on, and being like, I'll come back up later.
Okay.
Anyways, I was gonna tell Jay something. Fine, yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I was just gonna mention that Ian took me to the chow mein. It's new Asian
New
place,
Asian
new
place.
Asian food place. Really good.
Very good.
And it's like half the place is a restaurant, the other half is a bunch of
Asian market.
Asian market, bunch of stuff that we can buy before we move because
Hey,
it's
Jada,
all
let
like
me-
non-perishable.
Let me tell you something.
It's really good. I gotta take you.
Go. What were you gonna say? You're gonna argue about
And
something.
they have mochi.
Yeah, we're moving to Vancouver where we can get.
Yeah, but
a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying we can
things.
also stock up before we leave.
This is different, Jada. When we go to Vancouver, we're gonna be sitting there. We're gonna be like, oh, I really wish I had some ramen right about now, but I don't want to go to the store and get some.
Jada, just trust me. I'm gonna take you there one of these days. You're gonna be like,
You're gonna love it.
"Wow,"
You're gonna
and
be
you're
in
gonna love it
Disneyland.
because you're all into.
I'm
this
kind of
stuff.
disappointed in your reaction with it, Jada. Oscar was like, "Oh, Jada's gonna love this,"
Literally,
and now
as
you're
we
just
were in
sitting
there-
here like, "We can get
You know
all
what?
that stuff in Vancouver."
No, you don't get it. No. Listen. As soon as you see it, Jada, your mind will be changed.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah,
see it.
It'll be good.
No, I'm very excited.
That's enough out of you.
All I'm saying is in Vancouver they have tons of like Asian markets and stuff.
We're back.
We're back. Just have you
know
guys
what
heard
happened
about that Bill Burr stuff?
Man,
Let's talk about
man,
that
my-
real quick.
My foot feels really cold right now.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
What happened?
Whoa.
Ah, whatever. It's probably just the wind.
Have you ever used that? Have you ever used that excuse like in real life, like being serious? Like
Just the
something
wind?
happens and you're like, oh, it's probably just the wind. Like you hear
I've
something.
said dumb things before. I don't think I've ever said the wind though.
No.
Like
No.
you're trying to blame something you did on the wind.
No, like you're trying to fall asleep or like you're in a sketchy place and then like you hear a noise and like you're like, it's probably just the wind.
No, I've never done that.
No?
No. I've
All the time. Someone's like, yeah, it's probably just the cat outside. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I've seen things before and then I'm like,
Are you about to
"Guys,
pull
you
up
know,
another?
I just
Have
fidget.
you guys watched this, The Conjuring?
I've seen it.
Let's just sit here and
Um,
watch that real quick. And then
I just like to fidget. This isn't that. It's like the opposite of what you said. It's where. Never mind. Forget it.
no, go.
Forget
Hey,
it, guys.
hey, we don't
Forget
judge.
it.
We don't judge
It's
here
the
at
opposite
Limitless
of what you said.
Conversations.
Where I didn't think anything was there, and then I saw something, and then I was real scared.
Ooh.
And then it
Ooh,
turned out to be
wanna
nothing.
talk about-
But it wasn't. It wasn't me telling myself
It's a lot
nothing
of
was there. It was me
emotions.
telling myself something was there. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Mhm.
see something, and then you're like, "Don't look at it. Don't look at it." And then you look, and you're like, "Oh, it's just a coffee maker." That happened
Just
to
the
me.
coffee maker.
I was watching back in like 2010 when Slenderman videos were
Oh,
big.
popping.
And I was sitting, and it was really late at night, and I was watching on my laptop, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something black with like a white head. It's outside my window, and I was like, "Don't look at it, don't look at it." And then I looked, and it was just a coffee
It
maker.
was a coffee maker. I don't. Yeah, I never submitted myself to that when I was younger. I was always
Really?
like, no, I'm not gonna watch those scary,
Oh,
that scary stuff.
I went
Scary,
with
scary
my
stuff.
neighbor.
I'm not gonna be asleep tonight.
I went with my neighbor at like 9 p.m. into the forest,
Ooh.
and with a video camera, and we just waited for him to come get us.
Really?
Yeah. And
Well, how stupid are you?
Very
to do
stupid.
that?
How-
You were waiting for him
very
to
stupid,
come get
we were
you?
gonna get him.
Who was gonna upload the video?
We were gonna get him. He was gonna come get us, and then we were gonna beat him up. Anyway.
You have such a strange past, Oscar.
Yeah. Anyway, even dumber of us is there was this guy that I used to be friends with, and he told me to never go into that forest because there's a guy in there who sells weapons in the forest.
That's kind of sick.
And he also got
and that's when I started my bow training.
and he also got his knife. He got a knife pulled on him in that forest.
Oh,
Like a bunch of sketchy stuff happened in the forest, and then I just went in there in the middle of the night and was like, "Let's just see what happens." And then we were running because I wanted to scare my friend, so I pretended like he was
That's
right
a
behind
class.
us.
Oldest
And so I was
joke
like,
in the
"Oh,
book.
we gotta run now!" And he tripped over and like cut his leg, and he was
Oh.
like, "I want to go home." And so we were only in there for like 2 minutes.
And that was always such a buzzkill, huh? When someone got hurt.
Come on, dude! Like,
Like,
we're just having fun, and
we
then
were
you
having
ruined
fun.
it.
You had to go hurt yourself.
And we had
ruin it.
walkie-talkies. It was great.
Oh, walkie-talkies. People don't use walkie-talkies enough these
I
days.
did, and Marin got real mad at me. I was using Marin's walkie-talkie because she was not happy. She goes, "No, those
Well,
are
they're
mine."
precious, man. If you get those on the wrong frequency,
Man.
wrong channel, you ruin everything.
No.
I would go camping with Cameron and Michael's family.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to give me the mic.
No.
Like Oscar, hey.
You keep thinking I'm doing
I know.
when I'm not,
Yeah,
man.
because I'm usually fidgeting with you, but I was camping, and then we had walkie-talkies, and coincidentally, some other kids had walkie-talkies. So we
Yes.
were all driving around. You got something
Oh,
on your
that's
mind right
funky.
now. I see it in your eye.
No.
Okay.
See, you're still on this weird thing where you're just telling me I'm doing
I'm
things.
out to get you tonight. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is. I
I
think
don't
it's the
know.
sock hole. Kind of just
Dude,
eyeing me
open
up.
it bigger,
No.
please.
No. You can't show that. on the
Yeah, exactly.
Why
This-
not?
you're gonna have to censor. You're just doing more editing for yourself. You're gonna have to censor
internet.
this.
You never
Okay.
show your feet for free.
Thank you, Jada.
I'll just give him a tease. OnlyFans.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you
I-
have I gonna be honest. Don't think I've seen you wear socks without rips in them for a very long time now.
Ever since Baxter,
Yeah, I know. I've
Mm.
seen him, but it's your own doing, really.
I'm letting him do it.
Yeah,
Because
I've seen you put your foot in his mouth.
Yeah, because as soon as he bites down and I start tugging, going,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
you don't."
Because he's tried with me, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna. These are expensive.
But if you start fighting it, then
Yeah.
he's into it even more.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
all right."
What
Hey,
is-
yo, Baxter.
No, we don't. Just knocks over the tripod.
Anyway, he doesn't like to come down here
Why?
because his kennel used to be down here. We learned this.
He has
That
dark
If
memories.
you've noticed now, I don't put him in his kennel when I leave the house. I just let him roam because we started putting him in the kennel in the house here, and then we'd come home. And one time we came and the kennel was like bent over. The door was wide open and we locked it. And it's like a metal latch thing. And it was just open and he was just hanging out in the house. So he busted his way through it.
Impressive.
And then we really locked it. And we put it against a wall so he couldn't get out. And then the entire kennel was just covered in slobber and he was completely wet. And apparently he just cries and freaks out and he has like anxiety. So we give him CBD now and we just let him
that's
chill in the
fun.
house.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
He's a weed dog.
There was one time. Thanks, guys. There was one time when I came to your house because I had to grab something and no one was home, and you guys said like the crate was pushed up against the wall, and when I came back, it was like really far away from the wall, and there was like pieces of metal on the ground, and he was just walking around.
He busted that thing open.
How many times do you get multiple crates or something, or what?
It's just been the same crate. We just keep putting him in and being like, he'll be good this
Yeah.
time. And then we realized, you know what? Oh, and then finally the bottom of the crate was just open. So he just dug his way through somehow.
That's what Leo tries to do.
Yeah, and then we thought, you know what? He's won this battle. He
Yeah,
gets to walk around
He gets
now.
the dub.
Yeah, he gets it. Buster never did that.
Buster rhymes.
Buster never did that, so we never thought it would happen. But clearly there's a winner.
Hey, Baxter's built different.
I'm
So
built
good.
different.
Cute
Well,
dog.
he's
Cute.
all right.
That's the thing. It's endearing when animals have problems with them sometimes.
Yeah.
which is sad, but it's true. I mean, you look at a dog that's ugly and you're like, oh, you're so ugly. We don't do that with humans. We go, oh. That's unfortunate, huh?
Never mind. I was going to make a joke. I won't.
Yeah, good.
I'm good. I was going to say something about you, and then I changed my mind.
Oh, good. You're getting better.
Well, I just thought, I would prefer this podcast to be one cut
No,
as best as I can.
This is what I'm looking forward to, all right? When we're living together and if you guys get into like an actual fight.
Here's a story for you. You know what?
I know.
Here's something.
Okay.
Here's something I want to tell you. Jada and I have never been in a full fight.
Really?
We've had small arguments, but we've never been in a fight.
Oh, shit. It's going to happen in Vancouver. What are your thoughts, Jada? What are your thoughts on Oscar's statement right there?
Oscar doesn't.
It's fact, right?
It's facts.
Yeah.
It's because Oscar doesn't.
He's a submissive little bitch.
Oscar's just. He's too like agreeable, and he's too chill. So if I like try to fight with him, he's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Has there ever been a moment where you're like, I want to fight this out, and then he just hasn't?
Answer it.
Oscar's like,
You know what,
I
Jada?
know the answer.
Yeah.
I don't think so because if I ever get like upset enough about something,
There's been times where you've said something, and I was like, I could fight back, but I think it would hurt her even more if I just went,
whoa.
okay. So I have.
Passive aggressive.
yeah.
Passive
I
aggressive.
did it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did it.
Sometimes it works, man.
Are you guys able to talk about the biggest fight you've ever had?
I can't
What
think
is
of it.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We'd have
No
Kayla on
idea.
here. I've had some doozies with
Yeah,
her.
man. I can't think of it. No idea.
We definitely get in like arguments, but sometimes it's just like dumb things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do have one story. I can't think of. I don't remember how it happened. I don't remember. Jada was not in a good mood. you know me. So like if I make a situation awkward, I don't really know how to get out of it. Just like now, for instance. So she needed some space, and I just wasn't doing it. I was being too goofy, not reading the room, and I don't remember what I did, but she was sitting down.
No comment.
She was sitting down, and I was just being my goofy self,
Yeah, as you
rolling
do.
around.
Goofy old Oscar always rolling
She
around.
just got up. This was full anger in Jada. I was rolling around just being goofy myself. She just got up, and I was laying belly on the ground, just on the carpet on the floor, and she just got up, and this is her hands, and my booty's on the ground. She just went, just leveled my booty, and
you
then
spanked him?
so hard. And then I looked, and
Jada.
and then she was in the corner just crying. I was like, "What just happened?"
Explain yourself. This instant. What goes through your mind?
She was sick of me.
Yeah, but I know when I'm sick of someone, I don't automatically go, how am I gonna get back? Oh, he's vulnerable. Let's just. No, you need to. What went through your mind?
It was like a shockwave.
She just does.
She did the karate kid. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, because he wouldn't stop like messing with me, and he was like tickling me, and I was like so mad, and I was like, Oscar, you need to just like leave me alone. I was like, Oscar, I'm getting like a little worked up. You need to just back off. And he was like, he just kept going, and he put himself in a
Vulnerable position.
I'm just laying down, man. And then little for me to know that was the worst mistake I could have made. I was too comfortable in that situation.
I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna get him back, and then that was just a release of emotion. I just started crying.
Yeah. And then that's when I knew. I thought, you know what? Maybe I should just hold her and say, "What's wrong?"
Maybe I'll lie on my back from now on.
That's when I knew that's like much like Baxter. I thought, all right, you won that.
You won
I thought,
this one, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this
let
one.
you have it.
Yeah.
No, I've definitely that's a problem I've had occasionally where like you're trying to make them feel better,
Yeah,
but you're
that's
making
the
it
whole
worse
point,
in
yeah.
doing so.
That's literally what I'm trying to
Sometimes you just
do.
gotta back off and be
Yeah.
like, hey, you know what? I'll let you have your moment.
I
I'm not
learned-
gonna try to be like, oh my god, we're being so crazy right now. We're gonna tickle.
I learned the hard way.
Yeah, you really did. I have never been spanked before.
By your girlfriend.
No.
It's an interesting sensation.
Oh,
It was a
double cheeked up.
It probably was a Tuesday afternoon. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, it was interesting.
it was loud.
It was loud. If you couldn't hear, she just said it was loud.
Sorry. Here you go.
It was a swift smack.
A swift
No,
smack.
it was a power. It was like Hulk smash. If she said Hulk smash prior, I would have thought it was Mark Ruffalo behind me.
As it usually is.
Yeah.
Is that the only occasion of something like that happening?
That's the only one I can
She's
think
never
of.
laid
I
her
don't
hands on you
remember-
since then?
Nope. Except for this, but we won't talk about
Yeah,
it.
we don't talk about that. That was actually Jada that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can think of, but I don't remember the origin of why
She did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not really. It's an
not much of
interesting
a
story.
Yeah.
I try to pick fights with her sometimes, but it either ends. It's never works.
No.
It's impossible for us to get in a fight because either I'll try to pick a fight with her, and then it's like, it's like if you tried to pick a fight with like a toddler and you just pushed them over and they started crying. And go, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Fight you.
You're like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, now
right?
I'm just a
Yeah,
jerk.
now it's
Now
not,
I'm just a
it's
meanie.
not fun anymore.
Yeah, it's like if you're like, come on, kid, come on.
Yeah.
She starts crying. You go, oh, now I'm just a jerk.
Yeah.
No, it's the same as that.
No, I don't know what I'm
I
gonna.
I go in, and then you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what I would do if something was like going on. Like I'd probably hear it from my room, and I'd like come over to the
Oh, I
kitchen,
don't
like,
think it'll ever happen.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I don't think it'll happen.
No.
Mike,
Oh, jeez.
you're too close.
Oh, okay. No, it needs to be close.
You want it close.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think the thing is like if I'm genuinely upset, then Oscar's like, okay, we'll deal with it. And if Oscar's genuinely upset, then I'm like, okay, we'll deal with it. But we're never like both genuinely upset at the same time.
If Oscar's genuinely upset, you won't know it. That's my secret.
That's my secret. I'm always
I'm
upset.
always angry. I'm Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was
Little
me
full
spanking. I spank myself.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was me back there. Was that me?
Wait a minute. I didn't. My arms are up here.
Yeah.
My arms are tickling Jada. How can I possibly do that?
How did this happen?
You said at the that was the start of the but also you put your name in my phone as Hunkmaster37.
Yeah. My name's Hunkmaster37.
And you put that in yourself. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
And he sent me a message, and my little 10-year-old brother saw it, and now he won't stop calling Oscar Hunkmaster.
Hunkmaster.
Yeah, Liam calls me Hunkmaster. It's sick.
That's sweet.
It's
Yeah.
not sick. It's not.
Oh, where are you going this time? The dumb camera.
Woohoo.
It stopped?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jada hasn't had headphones on. She wouldn't. I hear my own thoughts.
I'm done with that. Okay,
You're
I'm
done with the
I'm
Jaguar
done.
noises?
If you do it once, I'm done. Hey, that was actually really
Thank
good.
you. That's like a cringy thing on TikTok that guys
Yeah.
did at the for a while there. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
need to get into that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
done with that. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was just every time I do it, I think because that one guy who did it. There's like the video of the guy walking in New York, and then I don't remember why he does it, but he has like a really good lion roar. Have you seen that?
Don't think so.
That's all I can think about lately.
Are you gonna be able to find it?
I think so. It's pretty popular.
You can. Go. Wait.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh? Nigga, this ain't no fucking purse. I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up. Big fucking move. Fuck out of here.
Interesting. Okay. You said you were gonna stop. You lied.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a fight because there's no fight to be had. I win. But also, I feel like you're not gonna plan the wedding at all, considering I asked you what type of cups you wanted in the apartment and you couldn't decide.
Oh no. Let's talk about this. Oscar was getting stressed out. Oscar was getting stressed out when Jada and I were having a discussion. Not even. Oh. Okay. Oscar was getting stressed out when Jada and I were having a discussion about what kind of cups to get. It wasn't even like an argument or anything like that. It wasn't getting heated. Oscar was just getting. She's like, I don't want to talk about this anymore, guys. It's stressful. And I was like, I was just saying what kind of. Like, wide cups or thin cups?
Just
like,
get cups.
Like I was like, hey, stackable cups would be kind of cool. It'd be nice shape to be able to stack them. And then you're like,
I'm getting stressed right now.
you're like, okay, we don't need to talk about it right now. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought we were having a fun time, kind of imagining our future apartment.
Pink cups.
No, I'm down with pink stuff.
Yeah,
Got
man.
any pink stuff in mind, Jada?
That's
Anything
the
new?
best thing is Ian. I mean, Jada loves to talk about the fact that she was like, yeah, pink would be cool, and then you and me just went off.
Yeah,
like,
man.
pink everything, bro.
Everything, brother.
Yeah. I'm cool with pink.
I was explaining that I wanted these like cute pink cooking utensils, and my mom was like, Jada, like you're moving in with 2 boys. How are they gonna feel? They live there too. And I was like, okay, fine. I guess I'll ask. And then you guys are just like pink everything.
Yeah,
Everything
man.
has
Gotta
to
go
be
big or go home.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna do it.
Not going to do the. Oh, Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
You could growl if you want, though.
Nope.
Jada, can you do your best growl?
I don't think I have a growl.
Go
I'll work on
roar.
it.
You know, doing a pig, you do that, but then you open your mouth. It's just the movement of your mouth.
Oh, that was decent.
Getting
That was,
there.
you're getting there. It's like a baby. Kate, you said you would stop. You said you were gonna. You said you were done. Said you were done.
The only problem is it lasts as long as you can inhale.
You want to have a contest? Contest.
I'm done, man. Okay, ready?
Okay, wait. Everyone, if you were get cringed out, skip.
I think we're cutting all of my growls.
No. We're gonna keep them. If you guys get cringed out by the growling, don't like it. Skip about. How long do you think we're gonna
Or
last?
2 seconds.
Skip. Click the
Just
arrow
double tap
key.
the one side
no,
of the
like
screen.
the arrow. Yeah, either do that if you're on a phone or like click the arrow key.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna last not that long. We'll wait for you to catch up.
Alright.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was terrible.
You know,
It was weird. It was like too much.
yeah. It's not. It doesn't
Coming
work.
in through
now,
the
now you
nose.
got some weird thing in your throat. You're
Yeah,
feeling,
it's not weird. That's disgusting. Okay, wait for them. They're probably.
And we're back.
Thank you guys for clicking that button.
I'll see you guys later. Bye. Just joking.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. I turned to look at
You're
you
like-
and she was. What was that?
I wish I could have skipped in real life.
I wish they let me growl.
Bye, Jada. Go. Oh, that was fun. Are you excited to just hear this from the other room constantly? No, not that. Stop it.
Not that. I don't want to hear you guys growling at each other in the next room.
That would be rough. That would be the rock bottom. We drop out of film school just to growl at each other. Jada has a guest. Oh, I actually do feel bad about this. I hope you don't make too many friends, or like weird. I hope you make friends.
Kiara's coming.
Is she
So
okay?
she'll be
good.
over all the time.
Good, because I'll be comfortable around that. Kiera knows, but like I don't want you to meet a new friend. They come over, the apartment's all pink, and then you just hear like Oscar and I fucking going at it at the other room, just barking at each other.
There's one point where I realized that our relationship has gone too far. And there's one time we were walking home from school, and I was standing beside MacPat.
Wait, who are you talking about?
You
Oh,
and me.
okay.
And we were walking home from school, and we were beside MacPat, and I don't remember how it happened, but I made a joke about barking, and then you just looked at me and went, and I was just looking, and MacPat was, and she looked so uncomfortable. You were just going, and you weren't stopping either. You just, I was just laughing because I thought it was funny, but I was also like, this is really awkward. If MacPat wasn't here, I'd be loving this.
I'd be all over this. I'd be like a dog park out here. But I'm trying
I
to
was
say,
like, why do we do this?
oh no, yeah, we
it's
can't
great.
have that happen. If you have to have a signal for when you bring someone new over. Like when you knock on the door, be like, say housekeeping.
How about it's barking?
Barking?
So they think we have a dog.
And then we both come out of the room like, oh, can I see it?
What dog, man?
What dog? I don't know.
Ian's just shaving his chest. Dog's gone.
Dog's gone. Yeah, I hope the bathroom's right next to the front door, so they can walk by and I'll just be sitting there with the shower. Don't even have the shower, like have the shower thing over me, holding like a normal shower.
I like it. Anyway, Jada.
Dog's gone. Can I see your puppy? Dog's gone. Who are you?
Okay.
That will be your secret signal to make sure you're not being like, no, none of us are being held at gunpoint to like break into the
Yeah,
apartment. Like before when you
We
knock, we're like, who
bark.
is it? You have to go. Ruff, ruff. And they're like, okay, Jada's here. We're all good.
No, one of us is a pit bull. Well,
We
we'll
have
figure it out
kittens.
now. One of us is a Chihuahua, one of us is a pit bull, and one of us is like a German Shepherd, and we'll know the bark, you know, so we can always change it up.
Yeah. What do you want to be, Jada?
Pitbull.
All right, you got to
Ooh.
give it deep bark.
Give it your all. That's a bold choice there,
That's
Jada.
a deep bark.
Pitbull's got some deep barks on him.
I would argue that the German Shepherd has the deeper one, so I picked the middle ground.
All right.
You said German Shepherd.
I think
Shepherd has
you're a
deeper one.
Chihuahua.
You
I've heard your bark in front of MacPat. It was quite
Yeah.
Chihuahua like.
It was quite Chihuahua.
You want the German Shepherd? You can have it.
No, you can have it.
right.
I'm always doomed to the Chihuahua. It's a
Alright.
constant
Yeah,
problem of mine.
We'll trade. I'll take Chihuahua.
No, it's okay. It's
no,
fine.
no, we're taking.
No, honestly, Oscar, I'm fine with the Chihuahua.
I can't do a good Chihuahua. You're right.
It starts with like a little. What?
Huh?
Did you say shortness order?
I said ascending order from height.
Jada,
Match it.
you know I'm sensitive.
I hope most of this doesn't stay in, but Jada, you gotta just do your best pit bull.
Why?
Mr. Worldwide.
There we go. Oh, classic.
Good stuff, guys.
Classic.
I like it. All three of us just went.
No, because I've been trying to keep myself in check. Because in podcasts, I've realized that I always like start leaning forward as we're
You can
going.
see both sides of the room in this.
I know, but
So, we're
but
good.
you see me just going, and just
Yeah.
I need to have better posture in these.
Yeah, you gotta work on your posture, dude.
By my core, and I've been doing this, which is a very weird position to be in, where I
Oh,
have
dude.
my arm around here, like
You
I
look-
have my
you look like-
imaginary ghost girlfriend
You
here.
look like fucking Igor, dude.
Igor.
I think I
That's
got
about
some
the-
nicknames. What nicknames do you call me? There's gotta be some.
Oscar.
Ugly. Dummy. Shathid.
Shatheed. Is there a shithead here? It's Shatheed.
I call you pal sometimes.
Pal?
Pal, that's a good one. Oh wow, I
Oh,
plosived.
You know what? I
Plosive
call
double.
Jada Champ.
That's a good
I
one.
call
I
Jada
like when you
Champ.
call Jada Champ. It makes me feel like, oh, Jada did something right today.
Call Jada Champ. There's gotta be one you call me. I know there's one I don't like, but I don't remember which.
I can't say it.
Oh, is it inappropriate? Cookies and cream. You
Oh, I'm Mr. Bobinski. I don't like Mr. Bobinski. She calls me Mr.
from Coraline.
The guy who collects all the cheese. She calls me Mr. Bobinski. I go, I'm not Mr. Bobinski. Shut up. I don't like cheese that much.
I do.
Yeah, I know. You're Mr.
Love
Bobinski.
cheese. Love cheese.
And I don't even dance. I'm not Mr. Bobinski. But the worst part is I didn't know who Mr. Bobinski was. So I was
Oh.
like, who's Mr. Bobinski? And then she just pulls up a picture.
That's
and
you,
all
yeah.
my self-esteem
Spitting image
just
of
went
us.
down. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
He's in dance.
Why?
He's a gymnast.
Sorry.
Yeah, completely
My bad.
Acrobat.
And acrobat.
My bad.
Whew. What a great movie. We've referenced Coraline twice this podcast.
It's a great film.
It's all right. Jada's favorite.
3 times.
No.
I'm just kidding, twice.
Corpse Bride is Jada's
Right,
favorite.
right.
Dummy. Yep. Yeah, we are. Okay, guys. Anything else?
I think that might be it for tonight.
I wanted to tell the story about my bloody head, but I thought NDAs and stuff. So potential NDAs, not real ones.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Well, you can just say that you hit your head.
I hit my head. Bye, guys.
You didn't.
Is that what you wanted?
You didn't tell me the story, so you can tell it without saying what you were filming.
Or where.
I guess.
Or where
Okay,
it
so
was.
we were filming a short film, and I wanted to save time because we had this space for only a little bit of time. So I thought, gotta get cracking.
Like a snap.
Cam was there, Jada was there, it was me. Other 2 cast members were coming later.
Yeah.
Thought, you know what? Before they even get here, let's get the stuff with Cam done that I don't need the other 2 for.
Yes.
Save time.
Exactly.
So we went down to the pipe system again, and the stairs. And then, so if you remember, when you go down the stairs, there's the pipes that go that way. But then there's one pipe they kind of duck under.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting Cam suited up. Suiting him up like that.
Yeah, as you do.
And I
One
went to
fell
turn
swoop.
around, and I ran to go get the recorder and hit my head. I was like, bong, bong.
Did Jada witness this?
Yeah, she was giggling. And my hat fell over, and I was like, I can't make a big deal out. I got to go get that recorder. So I just kept going. I didn't even care. I didn't even react. I just hit my head, and I just
Yeah.
kept going. Picked up the recorder. I was like, fuck, that hurt. I put my hat back on, and then we filmed. And then my head just kind of hurt. But it was like, I hit my head, and then I went to grab the recorder, and then when I leaned over to put the bag down, then I started feeling it. So it was like a 30-second delay, and then I started feeling my head get bonked, and I was like, man, that really hurt.
Yeah.
And then I kept filming
Adrenaline was
and everything. Yeah, and then when I was doing the scene, I felt like lightheaded all of a sudden. I felt really weak, and I was like, no, I'm good. I just got to power through.
I'm just
good."
dehydrated.
Yeah, I just powered through, and then we started going back out because we finished down there. We started hiking up those steep stairs, get to the top, and I feel my head, and there's a big bump.
Goose egg.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, feel that. And then I take my hat off and feel it, and it's all sweaty. And I put my hand down, and it's just sweat. No
It's
big
just
deal.
sweat.
No big deal.
Just cheese and blood.
So, no blood, no problem. I
Yeah.
keep walking. We get into the main room, and it's just a big old bump. So I go, Jada, feel this bump on my head. And then I get her hand, and I start going, feel this bump. And then I put her hand down, and there's blood all
He's
over
like
it.
very aggressively rubbing his head.
Because it
with my
wasn't
hand.
bleeding. So I was like, it's fine. And then I put Jada's hand in, and it's covered in blood. And I was like, what just happened? And then, yeah. And then it turned out when I hit, there was a bolt sticking out of the pipe.
Oh.
So I think I hit my head on the bolt.
He
when I
walked into it, and then there's like a scratch like all up his head because he like walked into it.
like
and,
grazed,
scratched
yeah,
Just powered through
dragged
it.
through it,
Yeah.
yeah. And so there's a big old crack in my head,
Yeah, so
which
But
has
you're-
happened many times.
You're fine now?
This is probably like my 7th head injury in my life.
That's a
And,
problem.
Yeah, I checked, and there was like no blood, so I moved like a little piece of his hair, and it looked like there was just like a little little scratch is okay. And then I like,
Heads bleed a lot.
And then I did nothing.
and then
Yeah,
I,
that's
like-
what I thought. I thought it was probably just a small cut. I don't care.
I was like, let me actually look, and it was like, no, it goes all the way up his head. You just have to like.
Really?
go to his
How is it now?
gross.
I think it's probably not even noticeable now.
Pain? No pain wise though. We were doing.
No,
fine.
I don't feel
Okay.
it. I didn't feel it. Like as soon as the pain happened.
Oh
when I
boy,
got-
let's look at this. It's a rare occasion where he lets the man bun loose, ladies
when
and
I was-
gents.
Get out.
when I was
Woo! Look
leaning
at that.
down to put this thing down, I felt the pain, but as soon as I got back up and kept filming, I haven't felt it since. So like,
Interesting.
I got over it quick. But Jade, if you want to separate my hair and find it, but I think it's gone.
It's like, I don't even see anything, but there's like a little scratch there,
Oh yeah,
and then there's.
you're
like,
chilling. You're chilling like a villain, man.
But it bled a lot. But I wasn't concerned. I thought because
another one down there somewhere.
head injuries bleed a lot, but usually they're really small cuts. So
Yeah.
that was good. That looks really good.
I look like a hockey kid.
Okay, I'm putting the thing back on because I don't want to look like a hockey kid.
Not saying all hockey kids are bad,
They
but
are all
the
bad.
majority of
Just
them
saying.
are. Hey, our very own Grady was a hockey.
Oh, Grady, isn't he lacrosse?
No, man.
Dylan play hockey.
Dylan Modesto also played hockey.
Anyway, so I got a head injury, but I powered through it like a good director. Kept on cracking.
As you do.
Cam was a trooper. You've seen Cam before. He's a trooper.
Some
Wearing
may
that
know
suit.
him as
I said,
Wes
hey, Cam,
Cam.
it's hot in that suit. Just get out whenever you want. And he said, nah, man, let's finish. He was in that suit for 2 hours in front of people he knows. He could have been embarrassed. He powered through. I'm proud of him.
Impressive.
Little clap.
Little round of applause. Snaps for Cam.
I think that kind of wraps
I
it
think
up.
that's pretty
So-
good.
so- We got in story. We got me growling.
A lot of that.
We got
A lot
that.
of growling.
This has
Yeah,
been
let's
a-
hope
we've
we
had a lot of-
blow up, and then people will be able to stan you, and they'll clip those little growls and post them everywhere, and be like, when he growls with heart eyes and
Yeah. Make little edits.
yeah, Oscar just.
Did people like the growling?
Oh boy,
Wait, was that?
that
oh, I
was a
didn't know
legitimate
that.
thing on TikTok.
I thought
where
it was just the video I showed you guys. Of
no,
the
no,
guy
no. On
pulling-
TikTok, there would be videos of guys like having their phone. They'd be like, and like do the growl and like trying to act. all
I had
sexy.
no idea that happened. Really?
There's
That's a
like guy who
thing?
did like the Mufasa.
No idea what you're
growl,
talking
and
about.
He got really big, really fast.
No idea what you're
And then
talking
the
about.
girls would be like, "Oh, that makes me feel some type of way."
Anyway, growling, guys.
Growling. Don't get into it. You missed the trend.
I honestly had no idea it was a likable
know,
thing.
I
I just
know.
was doing it because I thought
We were-
everybody knew what that
We're
video
about
was.
to
of that
have an
guy.
intervention for you, but I think you're good now.
You set yourself up. For
You did. You set yourself
I
up.
thought that one video, the guy with the
No,
taking
man.
out-
No,
you'd be
man.
like, Dude,
No.
is that a
He
purse?
started
That
it.
ain't
I'm
a
sure he
purse.
started it. I'm sure he started
It was
it.
all over them Tic Tacs.
I'm
that
sure it
one.
was on the Tic Tac.
Guys, I swear. I swear, guys, I didn't know.
Okay.
I've
you
I've had
for-
enough of you guys.
Yeah, man.
Keep us getting.
I got places to be. I'm kidding. No, I'm here.
You do though.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Thank you guys for watching and or listening.
Jada, anything you want to say for the viewers at home?
Thanks.
Oh wow, that was a
No
good-
problem,
Oh, no
girlfriend.
problem. No problem. Yeah.
Don't forget-
Time codes will always be in the description.
If Ian gets to it.
If I get to it, I'll try my bestest. And let us know if you want anything specific that we want to talk about, or if you want.
I want to
more
intervene for one
specific-
second. Do you like the time codes I did for the siren head?
I didn't see them.
I just did 2.
Really?
It's a 44-minute podcast. We talked about a lot of things, but I just wrote one called "Other Stuff" and "Siren Head." and
Yeah.
that's it.
See, it's a lot of work to do them. Now,
Yeah,
maybe you
yeah.
respect me some more.
No, I do respect you for doing
I
it.
have to go and listen to these.
I appreciate
multiple
it.
times.
Yeah, man. I respect it.
Thank
I just
I needed
you
that.
can
I
tell
needed that.
you can tell a podcast by who does it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. Peace out.
Don't forget to peace out.
Make sure you peace out. Don't
Make
peace
sure make sure you guys growl in the comments.
out. Give us your best growl.
We'll growl you later.
Our DMs are open.
Our
All right.
Our fans are called growlers. It's a beer. It's okay.